for suggestions on how to mentally reframe sexual rejection from my wife so it doesn't seem like she has all the power, and that she has no power. She doesn't want sex. She wishes she did. She doesn't have a drive anymore, in monogamy with age, etc. She feels bad and guilty, like all the time. She wishes she magically felt like she used to. She doesn't feel powerful. She isn't like, screw him. I am going to reject him sexually. Like, no, it's like so awkward when you ask. She feels nothing. She probably hasn't learned much about responsive desire. She's probably a low libido person generally, if you're like many guys that I see. So it's like so awkward. She wishes that you just never asked her. She hates rejecting you. Nobody likes rejecting anybody. Very few people. You'd have to be like a real sadist, a sociopath. Like, that's not a normal situation. I've never seen it in practice that a woman likes to reject a man sexually. You hate it. It's like the worst. Even like high libido women obviously reject men sometimes, right? Because you're not always able to get there. You're not always feeling good. You're not always in the mood. And as you get older, you're more and more exhausted and stuff. She feels powerless. She feels powerless to stop this constant bad dynamic of you asking her for something that she feels she can't give. It would be like saying that like she feels powerful when she's like not hungry for food. No, she's not. Like, so let's say your kid like made her a cake and she just felt sick to her stomach. Do you think she would feel powerful rejecting that cake? She'd feel terrible. She'd feel guilty. She would wish she could eat the cake, but she just feels like she can't. Like, she can't. She has no appetite. She feels nauseous. She would feel so bad about that situation, wishing that she could do it. And it's the exact same thing for women who are rejecting their husbands. They don't feel powerful. They feel terrible and awkward, but it's like they know that it'll suck. It'll be even more awkward when it sucks, because that's what they think, that it would always suck. In reality, with time, with a different perspective, with